Okay, my video camera cut off for some reason. I'm not sure why. So now I'm going to be a little closer because it's a little easier to tell if I'm actually on the camera. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so my portion sizes now are almost exactly 1 cup. And I don't know how normal that is. I've been looking around at people's videos, I've been reading things, and it seems like for people, 2 to 3 years out, a cup, with the RNY is pretty normal. Now, obviously, that's not like a cup, like 8 ounces of steak. That would be insane. I could not eat all of that. Like, I think a normal person would have a hard time eating an 8-ounce steak. It's pretty big. But, like a balanced plate of food with some vegetables, with a little bit of carbs and some meat. I try to weigh a little heavier on the meat side because I know that's better for me. I can eat a cup of everything combined. And I do have some carbs. I eat quite a few carbs. But then again, I'm like kind of in maintenance mode right now. Not that this is where I'm going to maintain forever, but for right now and what I've been doing, I've been in the mood to maintain. So, anyway, so a cup of food. But the game changer here is that if I were to go back into the mentality right after surgery where I was eating constantly to be able to get in all the nutrients and everything that I needed, I don't have to do that anymore because I can get that in easily in 1 cup of food 3 times a day. I don't need a snack, which is difficult because with my pregnancy and everything, I got back into the habit of grazing and snacking regularly, which is a hard habit to break. So eating a cup of food 3 times a day and then grazing in between has led to not weight gain, but like, maintenance, and that's not really where I should be. I still probably, I can stand to lose 20 more pounds. So, back to the game changer. The game changer for me is now going to be to try and go as long as I can in between meals without eating. Which for a normal dieter sounds crazy because they always tell you, you don't want to skip meals. You don't want to wait too long to eat because then you'll overeat and you'll eat things you're not supposed to. And but for a gastric bypasser, you can't really do that. Like, I can't overeat if I want to. I can eat a cup of food. That's it. Now, what's in that cup varies. So I do need to work on making the best food choices possible, eating more dense protein and more vegetables within that cup, not eating a cup of ice cream or a cup of caramel popcorn or a cup of, I don't know, cereal, things that I shouldn't be having. So, so that's what I'm going to be trying to do. Getting in, like, tons of water, drinking like a fish all day long, because that's something I suck at. And 2, I'm going to try and not eat, not snack, just go for my 3 meals a day. Because even if I'm famished by dinner time, because I haven't eaten for hours and hours, I can still only eat a cup. And realistically, if I haven't eaten for that long, my stomach feels almost a little tighter. Like, I can't even eat a full cup. So it's probably the best way for me to go at this point. I need to be better about taking my vitamins. Since I haven't been pregnant, I've slacked off in that again. Just because it was like way overkill on extra vitamins during pregnancy, and I've been taking a break, which isn't good, so I need to get back on that. But that's where I'm at. So that's my new goal, my new game changer, my new sudden epiphany was that I need to not snack and try and skip meals if at all possible, because my surgery makes it literally impossible for me to overeat if I go out without eating for a long period of time. So that's my new thought for the day. Think about that. If any of you guys have any other little insights or tricks or tools that you've learned, especially to those of you who are more than a couple years out from surgery, I'm really interested in what you do, either to maintain or to lose the last little bit of weight. How many of you reached your goal? How many of you stopped just shy of your goal? I feel kind of a little bit inadequate because I know a lot of you had your surgeries right around when I did and are rocking it way past your goal, doing this crazy 15% body fat and training for marathons and just are insane and skinny and muscular, and I'm not there. I took a detour. I took a 9-month detour, so I am a little behind, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that. I am a stay-at-home mom. I will be a stay-at-home mom for as long as I possibly can because I love it. So, I don't know. It's not in my nature to want to, like, bodybuild or enter crazy, you know, fitness competitions or do anything like that. I'm just not into that. I kind of went for the surgery because I wanted to be normal and fit in, and I feel like I do, but I guess I kind of want that buffer. I want to feel like I'm skinny enough that if I go away for the weekend and eat whatever I want and gain 3 pounds, that it's okay. Because that's normal life to me. That's kind of what I just wanted to be able to do. And anyway, I've rambled on and on, so hopefully you got something out of that. And I'm going to go now because I'm not sure why he's still asleep. But this thing says he's still sleeping, so it's crazy. He's taking a long nap today, which is great. So I'm going to go try and get some things done. Check on my older boy who's supposed to be doing his art project. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you're all making healthy choices. Yeah, bye.